Hey everybody, this is Scott with BillsTube, and this is week 2 of my post-game report. I actually had a pre-game prediction, but I guess capture on YouTube didn't work very well. It clipped my audio. So anyways, to the game. I'm going to list this game in good, bad, and ugly categories. We will start with the good. Alright, so looking at my notes, I've got Lynch, who looked very promising. He's a powerhouse. That guy's got some power behind him, and he does great after contact. He actually kind of reminds you of like a Thurman Thomas, and they did happen to mention that, how he's got some power behind him. Special teams look really good still. Terrence McGee, although there was a scare there with an injury, he had a great kick return, and 5 of them actually. And Mormon's punting is still very consistent, average about 44 yards per punt, and his field position is awesome. We held Pittsburgh to 4 field goals in the first half. I guess I can look at that as a good thing because it could have been much worse at 28-0. And the offense did not have any turnovers, which is very good in the entire game. And Leonard, who filled in, did awesome. He actually had another interception. I shouldn't say he did awesome. He did make a couple mistakes here and there, but I thought he filled in very well. Along with Jabari Greer, he had 2 pass deflections in a row, which stopped the touchdown and made up for a couple of mistakes he made before that. Schobel got a sack, so we finally have a sack, but actually we're averaging 1 sack per game. That's only our second in 2 games, and he's a half a sack away from entering second all-time as sack leader in Buffalo Bills franchise history. And Paul Posluszny, he did it good again. He had 12 tackles. He led the team. I thought he played strong. He did make a couple of mental mistakes, let the ball get by him a couple times, but overall he did good. There was an overwhelming support for Kevin Everett. Pittsburgh fans respected the whole situation, and everybody I think across the nation has supported the Bills and Kevin Everett's improvement, as he has every day improved, and I wish him the best. And the last thing would be, we did finally find a receiver or a tight end. Michael Gaines and Robert Royal both had a reception, although there were only 2 total, so that's 1 each. We're still lacking in that, which will bring me to the bad. The bad would be that McGee, he was banged up. I'm not sure the status of his injury right now. He seemed to come back in. Pittsburgh had the ball for almost a quarter more than us. They held the ball for over 11 minutes more, and we were only able to capitalize on 1 sack to Roethlisberger when we got close to him at least 5 or 6 times. Now, they didn't score any touchdowns in the first half, but still, we didn't score any touchdowns, period, in the game. We had a field goal all game. And we were held to 1 field goal. That should actually be in the ugly category. But we had a really bad, we had a lack of third down conversions. We were actually 4 of 13. And only 9 first downs in the entire game to Pittsburgh's 24. So there's no explanation for that besides poor play calling. Pittsburgh is now 14-1 when Parker has over 100 yards rushing, and now getting to the ugly, that was their 500th franchise victory, and happened to be against us in their home field. So congratulations, Pittsburgh. Passing game, Lossman was hesitant again. He needs to settle down, not throw the bombs or the 5-yard outs. He needs to throw 10, 15 yards. Occasionally 5 yards is fine, but not every time when you're checking down. You need to capitalize. And Evans was quiet again, so that was very ugly. On top of his stupid personal fouls. Yes, I understand the other guy was retaliating to you and back and forth. Come on, 2 in a row cost us our momentum. We could have scored in that drive. And back to the play calling. The play calling has got to change. We've got to change our routine where you run all the first half and then you throw all the second half. Mix it up a little better. We need to do much better than that. Although we have a good front 5 who are blocking well for Lynch, we need to go with what works. And we know we can pass the ball and we know we can run the ball. But combining the 2 on the same drive instead of all these 3 and outs, it's the only way we're going to win or even be competitive. And we, on defense, have allowed over 400 yards for both games so far. That leaves us in the category of, dead last in the league. And I would say thus far we've averaged 177 yards that we've allowed on defense, which is also one of the worst in the league. And I would say just a couple dumb penalties, allowing Losserman to get sacked. Yes, he's hesitant, but overall we got to capitalize on their mistakes and on the field position that our special team gives us. So I don't know what else to say about the game. It's exactly what I expected. The game was very predictable. Pittsburgh's better off than us right now. We're very depleted on defense, and on offense we're just not clicking, and we're without Josh Reed. And I hope we can come together next week and hopefully make this schedule that's the toughest in the league a little easier by staying focused, and maybe we can use Everett's improvement as an improvement for the team and move on from here. So I wish the Bills the best of luck. If you could, please subscribe, send me a comment, send me an email, post a video response, but I'll hear from you later. And next week I will be doing my predictions. I've actually done them this year. I just haven't posted them. If you want, I can send you the link to my Yahoo Pro Pick'em, and that'll show you what I pick each week. But I will start posting from here on out. So, all right, guys, take care. Go Bills.